Hey everybody, Sojan here. We are back again with the third and hopeful finale of the Pseudoregalia Dan plays, and we're here again with Dan and Camy, and Camy is stuffing her face with delicious food.
No, I'm not.
Why you gotta call her out like that?
Because she's not sharing anything with me.
You want some.
Yeah.
You didn't say you wanted them. You're just like, okay, fine, you eat your Sour Patch Kid.
But you didn't offer them. That's the thing, and I feel sad now.
I'm sorry, how many Sour Patch Kid bags have you eaten by yourself?
Okay, fair.
Exactly, shut up.
So, you want to tell everybody, Dan, about where you really are supposed to be at?
Yeah, apparently I was supposed to just go to the boss castle the whole time, because that one had the key that you need.
Uh-huh.
Because I currently only have the 4 keys, and I just need the last one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so this whole time we were supposed to be over there, meanwhile we were just fucking around
We
over
were
here.
literally just fucking around and finding out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just forgot.
It's fine.
It's easy to forget stuff like that, but at least you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Excuse me, I'm just trying to chew this food. But, there are times I fuck up like that too, where I'm like, where do I go? I don't remember. And then I remember it and I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, there are just plenty of games where I'm like, yeah, I grew up with this game. I'm good at this game, and I live stream it. And I'm like, what the fuck do I do?
Yeah. That happens
like,
all the time.
It's like I thought this was your favorite game.
It really, well, Kami really is my favorite game. Okay, it just
That game is huge.
that game is huge, and there's just shit that I forgot, and the dreadful fucking Stone Man bullshit. Okay, you can't blame me for that.
I don't even remember that.
It was the one where he had to like repeat the sequence of the puzzles to break the wall.
Yeah, it was a wall man with arms, and he had like a weird cracked face or something.
I had to like record the sequence just so
Yeah.
I could like watch the playback in order to get it right. And he even then he was still fucking up.
No, what was hilarious was I was called out like something about sex or whatever.
Yeah, no, I told him like, Sojan, not even sex is as complicated with you, and you're just like, the moment I say that, boom, you get it done.
It was funny. It was honestly like...
It's like your man brain heard the word sex, and suddenly it's like, oh, that's on the table?
No, it was just
And
more
suddenly-
like...
And he suddenly used 100% of his brain.
No, it was just that moment that I just found it so funny. I wasn't even trying, and then I got it.
Yep.
It's like... It's really one of those moments like I really needed to just turn my brain off and just do it, you know?
Yeah. It's like, the only thing holding me back, thinking.
Yeah.
It's really fucked up how overthinking really does do that.
Oh yeah, no. Because like there were times that I was overthinking stuff like in a game like Celeste, which is... I would literally call it the platformer hell type of game.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm surprised that I even beat that game. And then find out later, oh, there's an assist mode that can help you break the game. And I'm like, I beat this game the hard way. I am proud of myself.
What was that game that you taught me in the Clubhouse game? It was a Mancala.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I never played that game growing up. So it was something that Sojan and Dan grew up playing in real life. When they were in like junior high. And I never played that game before, so like I played that game with them on the Switch, and I was just like, I couldn't wrap my head around it, but I was still really determined to like get better at understanding it.
Yeah.
So I remember we were staying over the night at Dan's place, and he had the air mattress out and everything, and Sojan was just like ready to go to bed, and here I was like on the recliner just like playing against Dan, and Dan's like, are you sure you want to keep going? It's like, yes, I need to beat you.
Yeah, I
You
remember.
eventually got pretty good.
I got so good. I got
Mhm.
so freaking, like, it was like one of those like freaking shonen anime moments where it's like, aha, I've completed my training and now I've leveled up.
Well, yeah, the game is a lot simpler than people would think it is, and
It's not though. It's a lot deeper.
It is
than I think
deep.
it is.
It's
Yeah.
I remember telling Dan the moment like my brain had that aha moment and I started getting good at the game. I looked at him and I was like, I see all the equations now.
Yeah.
like I'm literally that meme of
Yeah.
that woman from the telenovela with the freaking equations and everything like that. It's like I see everything as it is going to unfold and happen.
Yeah.
Like 3 moves ahead.
Yeah,
And I just started playing like that, and like I was starting to whoop Dan's ass.
You should have dashed there. But yeah, it's one of those games that it does require you to think, but once you figure it out, like, you do start seeing, like, ways that you can win.
I think I have to thank Dan for, playing me so often because I was able to learn so much just picking up, like, his methods and what he does to kind of cover his own tracks.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't, like, pick up on them, I wouldn't have gotten as good as I got.
Right. We really should play Clubhouse games again, like, as a live stream thing.
Yeah.
But, like, just play different games, including Mancala. That would be fun.
I'm not gonna
Just
lie,
take turns.
the last time we were over at Dan's and we were playing Clubhouse games and we pulled out Mancala, I beat Dan and then Dan passed the controller to Sojan and he's like, here, you play her.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, what was so funny is that like, like we were going over the pieces as if like we were getting ready to fight over assets in a divorce. And then I won that game and I'm like, haha, I left you with nothing. You're destitute.
I love you say this as he dies. You're destitute.
You're destitute. Destitute of what? Life.
Destitute of Life sounds like an amazing video game title.
It does. Excuse me. Sorry, my leg was pretzeled under myself. Like, I sit real weird. Like, you know how, like, what was his name? L from Death Note.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
How he's, like, does, like, a little, like, crouch sit on the sofa. I'm kind of like that, except, like, I sit on my legs like Japanese people do with those low tables. Like, I sit like that on the sofa, and it's not because I find it comfortable.
Yeah.
It's just, like, it's the best way to stretch out my back, because there's no ergonomic support for me when it comes to, the way my lumbar hurts.
Yeah. An old friend of mine and Dan, he'll know who I'm talking about, who used to be very, very skinny back then, like, when we knew him, like, probably around the time when we first met him, he used to sit like that all the time, especially, like, on a chair, and it was just weird to us.
Like crisscross applesauce?
No, like, legit with his, like, he would sit with his knees up. Like
oh,
yeah. Like, with his legs, like, all crunched in, like he was just bundled up.
I don't think that's good for you.
I don't think so either, but he used to do it all the time because back then he was very skinny.
This is the key, by the way.
Finally.
Oh, there it is.
Fucking finally.
Like, nowadays, I'm pretty sure he can't do it anymore, but it's like, he used to do that all the time. Like, he was just a very flexible kid.
Yeah.
And I was just like, me back then, I'm like, I can't even do that shit. I would break my back.
We need to get you stretched out more.
This is just like Kingdom Hearts vibes here.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like this. I don't know if that's stained glass or
Yeah.
it's supposed to be.
Yeah. It does look like stained glass.
So I'm wondering what the final boss is gonna look
these
like.
These walls look really Art Deco.
Oh yeah.
Whoa, you're falling into the nothingness. Whoa.
Whoa, you're in hell. I don't know.
Hell.
Say hi to little Nikki. This is probably one of the very few good Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, I feel like I could count like the number of like good Adam Sandler movies like in just one hand.
Yeah, I actually got in a deep conversation with our friend Captain Derpy about Adam Sandler. And I said, I'm gonna be real with you, Derpy. The only good Adam Sandler movies out there are the ones where he is not acting like himself. Did you die?
I did die, but I think I should grind on my magic real quick.
Okay.
I just have to like kill a few enemies.
All right.
So that might take a little bit more time.
That's fine. Go ahead.
Just milking us with everything you got.
I'm
huh,
sorry.
All right, and you were talking about Adam Sandler, yes?
Yeah, I was just telling him, I'm like, yeah, like movies like Don't Mess with the Zohan feels more like a Borat movie. He does
love Sojan so much.
Yeah, and it's because Adam Sandler is not acting like himself. He's acting like an actual character.
Yeah, exactly.
The same thing with Little Nicky.
Mm-hmm.
He just acts like a different character.
Yeah.
You notice a pattern here, like the movies where he's just himself, they're boring.
Yeah.
They're not that fun to watch.
Yeah.
With the exception of, I would say, like maybe The Water Boy and Mr. Deed. Those were enjoyable movies.
I think
yeah.
Sojan, I think Sojan and Click are like my all-time favorite Adam Sandler movies.
I don't like Click that much. Click,
I like Click because of the message.
the message was good. Like it's just Adam Sandler himself was in that movie. Like I don't know. It's just like
he was in it, therefore it was bad.
The movie was fine for what it is. It had a really deep, dark message. I didn't like him in it, you know?
Yeah.
Just like Chuck and Larry. That was a freaking hilarious movie.
Oh, I love Chuck and Larry.
But like Adam Sandler in it, he just felt dry.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like Kevin James carried that movie.
He really did.
Yeah. So it just goes to show you, like, you pair him up with other goofy characters, it's a more memorable movie, like 50 First Dates. I could go on about the other characters, but Adam Sandler himself, he's awesome.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like when Adam Sandler is coupled with talent that is, like, if not on the same level, but, like, much more, like, you know, much greater than his.
Yeah.
It's a great movie.
He compliments other
he does.
He compliments better actors, like, you know, actors of better caliber, you know, more than just holding a movie by himself.
Right. And I will say, he's not a bad actor. He's a really good actor when you give him the proper roles.
Exactly.
It's just when you have him just act like himself, it's just like, bro, what are you doing? You're wasting his talent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, just give him more roles like the Zohan or Little Nicky. Give him bizarre roles.
Yeah, like when he's actually being a character.
Yeah,
it's
like he's
way more enjoyable.
It'll show off like his actual skill as an actor. Are you sure that's where you're supposed to go?
I guess not.
No, you're the one who showed me the blue vines. Oh, you're dead. You're just dead.
Yep.
You're just in the void.
Yep.
Dead.
Also, the way you asked him that question, Sojan is just like...
What are you doing?
I didn't mean to do that.
The way you asked him that question, though, like, it's such, like, freaking preschool teacher vibes. Are we supposed to be doing that? Do you think that's a wise choice?
I'm just saying, because we've seen him do that multiple times, and then it's like, okay, I don't think that's the right way.
Do you think there's going to be consequences for these actions?
I didn't mean it to come off as condescending like that.
It doesn't. It just, like, it almost sounded like it.
Yeah. So do you think you have enough magic now?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah, we'll see.
Do you think we can make this a good playthrough or a bad playthrough?
I don't know. We'll
How
have to...
do you think that makes us feel? Very happy or sad?
Also, we eventually need to look into getting, like, Dan one of those TV mics that they hook up with people where it's like close to his mouth.
Yeah.
So no matter how low he speaks, it comes out louder.
Yeah.
So we just
need to mic him personally.
Yeah.
Like, he's wearing a wire.
Have him sit a little further away from our loudness.
Yeah.
So. And I think that would be perfect, but those mics are probably not cheap at all.
It's just funny, like, we're just, like, the two, like, red beans, and he's just that little white grain of rice.
Yeah.
It's like, we're just so very loud and flavorful, and there he is, just being white rice.
No offense to you, Camy, but it's like he's low, I'm middle, you're high, with the sound.
Yeah, that's true.
But with proper audio leveling, you can fix it. It is annoying to deal with.
I'm sorry I naturally project my voice like, in a way that anyone can pick me up.
Yeah. Alright, he can do this. Let's do it.
Already started wailing on her.
Nice.
So is that the boss?
Yeah, it's a princess, I guess.
She's got like an axe at the end of her hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's some Rapunzel shit, but if Rapunzel went to prison.
No, what's the name of the redhead with Elsa?
Oh, Anna?
Yeah, Anna's just having a bad day.
Anna was locked up for too long. For the first time in forever, she can body some hoes.
She did a spirit bomb.
Yeah.
Just casually.
Told you, she's ready to body some hoes.
Body some hoes.
Oh, where's my...
You're gonna have to, like, especially when you're editing this later, like, try to find, like, memorable, like, funny moments, too.
Yeah.
And just try to, like, come up with a good title for each of these, like, Let's Plays. Because I feel like the titles themselves speak, like, volume as to, like, what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly.
Yeah. I can see that.
Are you able to heal yourself? Okay.
Just a little bit.
It's like, are you able to heal yourself just a little bit? And it's just like a little freaking Hello Kitty, like, Band-Aid on your cheek.
Yeah. It's like I'm so close to beating her, she brings out a little butter knife and
shoot.
stabs your neck.
Like the little frog thing from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh god, yeah. That thing is a huge meme, by the way, too.
I love it. Yeah, because like it'll fucking shank the shit out of you.
It like murdered everyone in one shot.
I really love this boss's design.
Yeah. It's like she's got an actual freaking like blade attached to her hair.
Yay.
I like the music though.
I also
Yeah.
love that she's got like her own little like wizard, like magical girl kind of like look to her as well.
Yeah. And did. I'm not gonna lie, I thought that said destroy the mommy.
I think it says deserted memories or something. I don't know.
I feel like that should be the title of this episode. Destroy the mommy.
Destroy the mommy.
It's just mwah, chef's kiss. Destroy the mommy.
Yep.
Why is the camera?
I don't know why the camera got like that.
We didn't make this game.
That looked like a queef blast from this angle. It's like queef blast.
Yep.
It's like gross.
Meanwhile,
Whoa, it's first person now.
oh shit.
Oh yeah, so did you tell me about that in the first episode, or was Camy here for that?
She wasn't here.
Okay, so yeah, the game has a first-person mode that you can literally play the whole game in first person, and apparently some guy played it like with a VR,
Mhm.
and it just looks so disorienting.
Yeah, I would throw up. Like I think VR, like in theory, is really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But in like execution, it's like a really bad time. Like not worth the money.
It depends on the game. If you play VR in a game that is already first person, like Call of Duty or Skyrim, it looks really good.
Mhm.
But in a game like this, that it's meant to be played in the third person more than anything,
Mhm.
it will look disorienting, especially with hopping around and all.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, no, any type of game that is strictly first person. I mean, shoot, even a game like Mirror's Edge would look great.
Oh my god, like I would throw up if I had to play. Like I would throw up playing Mirror's Edge even without VR. Like that's how insane that game looks.
That game is so much fun though. But I remember. I think years ago, I did like a live stream test, and this was like or like a recording test, and this was the first time I ever did anything like that on a YouTube channel. Years before Camy. I would say BC before Camy. Yeah, and I couldn't even get past the tutorial at that time.
That right there is a meme in itself, because when Mirror's Edge came out, somebody made like a webcomic of like a guy being like he's just like throwing up, and it's just like, what is going on? It's like, I'm playing this game, it's called Mirror's Edge. It's got me like all disoriented, and like, you know, the motion is just making me sick, and it's just like, oh man, like, you know, how long have you been playing? I'm just getting through the tutorial.
Yeah, the tutorial's pretty hard. I will say though, like, if that game gets, ported over to new consoles, I will get it, because I like that game.
I mean, we could still get it for this console, can't we?
No, I don't.
This is PC.
We can get it on Steam. It's on Steam.
Oh.
But like, the only thing is,
I thought it was on PlayStation.
No, this is not PlayStation. This is a Steam game.
No, I'm talking about Mirror's Edge.
Mirror's Edge, I don't know if it's on PlayStation or not. I can't remember.
The first one? Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think so. But
I'm looking it up right now.
I know for sure it's on Steam.
I mean, you have a PC.
Yeah.
You can just use my Steam account.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I could use Dan's Steam account and literally play this too.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like Mirror's Edge is not hard to run.
No, and I have a similar controller to what you have that you're using now that I can easily hook up.
It was released for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Okay, so it was on the consoles back then. I might consider getting it on PS3 if it's not that expensive, because we do have a PS3 still.
Yeah.
Because like, that's a game I just want to own physically. Like, it would be nice to see it like come to the Switch. It could definitely run well on there, but who knows?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just hope Dan could beat her this time.
I think. Oh, no.
Did you break something? It sounded like a breaking like effect.
Yeah. Glass smash.
Oh.
Oh
shit.
god, she went Beyblade. Oh fuck, she went Beyblade with razor blades attached.
Oh shit.
So yeah, I remember the days of illegally modifying your Beyblades when I was young.
Illegally?
Yeah, like attaching razor blades and shit at the end of them.
I love how like this is like just picturing like a 10-year-old kid, like, you know, just doing that shit. Just be like, oh yeah, this custom shit right here. It's gonna really fuck up your toes and your kneecaps.
Yeah, because like technically having a spinning thing like that could have easily like been launched at your friend or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll never forget like the most fire thing to happen from like that specific time where Beyblades were everything.
Yeah.
Was
shit. Damn, that killed you.
All the freaking like parties that like, you know, the kids at my school used to throw. Like there was like some people who had like actual like pools.
Yeah.
And so one of the house parties had like a freaking pool party, and they brought like the plastic Beyblade stadium, like, you know, the little like
Oh yeah, I used to own one.
Those little like bowl things. I forget what they're called.
Yeah, it's a literal Beyblade stadium.
Yeah, like a little like, but it was made of like plastic and shit.
Yeah, that's what I used to have.
Yeah, so they put that shit on an inflatable, and they would launch the Beyblades like from the side of the pool and just have like the battle take place while it's on the water.
I think I saw something like that before. It was like a short clip of it though. Yeah, no, I used to own one of those until like back then. I had a cat that liked to pee on everything. He peed in it.
Oh,
like a litter box.
Like a litter box. He used it as a litter box and ruined the freaking thing. I had to throw it away. I was so sad.
Yeah, cats ruin a lot of shit.
Yeah. I had my Beyblades in there too. I had to just
oh my God.
I had to throw everything away.
No!
Because my mom said there's really no washing that out. Like, you can wash it, but it's like the smell is gonna linger.
It's gonna linger. That sucks.
I was so mad.
Yeah, That's the one lesson I learned really easily when it comes to having cats. It's like, just don't let any small objects be open around them. Like, they have to be, like, out of their reach.
Yeah, he was a wild cat. Like, he was, long story short, we had some neighbors that had him when he was just a little tiny kitten.
Mm-hmm.
But they would always let him out. And he would always end up at our front door.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, begging to come inside. Like, clearly he was screaming for help because they weren't paying attention to him or giving him the care he needed.
Yeah.
So my mom said, all right, if he shows up at our door again the third time, we will take him.
Uh-huh.
And
he never showed up.
no, he showed up and we took him.
Oh.
The kitten himself. Like, if he showed up at the door, she's like, we'll take him in. But if they come looking for him, we're giving him back.
Yeah.
They never came looking for him.
Wow, poor thing.
And so we eventually moved and just took him with us. My mom never got him, like, fixed or anything.
Oh, no.
So it just he kept spraying what I called the cat skunk spray.
Yep.
And kept, like, peeing on everything. So
Nice.
eventually she gave him away to somebody who had the money to put the care into him and actually like, you know, get him fixed and everything. So the cat lived a happy life with the guy. So
Yeah.
so it was sad because I was crying. I'm like, I didn't want to give him up, but like we had to. My mom couldn't afford it. It's like, all right, you want your cat that you love to live another 5 years? $20,000 at least.
I know.
It's like, really, bitch?
insane.
That's why, like, I commend some YouTuber that I'm following who is actually a vet, and he'll go out there and rescue, like, stray animals, and just, he's a vet, so he'll use his resources and everything and his own money to just to revive the animal and to basically give them the health that they need, you know, free of charge like that, and then he'll give them up to, like, be adopted, and they'll be adopted immediately because he makes sure that they're in a healthy, you know, clean looking state too.
Exactly.
And it's like, I wish more vets were like this guy.
Yeah.
See the Beyblade with the freaking the fucking the cutting thingy.
Way to go.
Yes, words. I understand them.
The cutting thing.
Yep. And the fart bubble.
Yep.
The queef bubbles.
I'm just gonna kill myself here.
Okay.
Well, she does it first.
Yeah. That ball was really pursuing you. I love how she jumps in with you, like, oh, let's go together.
It's like, motherfucker, I'll die with you.
Yep. That's some enemies to lovers bullshit. It's like, oh, you're dying? I'm taking you with me.
Yep. This is reaching 30 minutes now.
Okay.
I love how this
I'll
is
try
supposed to be the short episode, but we
we'll
ain't
see.
doing that.
I was expecting it to be over, like, maybe, like, 20 to 30 minutes anyway.
Like, this is it. Once this is over,
yeah,
this is it.
That's it. I'm wondering what the ending's like, or is it probably just simple?
You'll see.
Just hope you can beat her finally.
I think I'll be able to.
It's just like when she shoots projectiles like that, like, I feel like this game really needs like a parrying feature, blocking feature, or at least you should be able to knock it back, you know what I mean? With like a special ability.
Yeah.
Like, this game has promise.
You can.
You can?
Yeah, like if you just... It also depends on the... like this one you have to charge and then you can hit it back, which I'm not really doing because I'm just trying to beat the shit out of her.
Yeah.
But the little purple ones you can hit back just with like a single hit.
Okay, so you can.
Okay, yeah. Didn't do good that time.
But, yeah, I feel like so much could be added to this game with some DLCs just to polish it a bit more, and it would just be the perfect game. Like I said, at least, at the very minimum, a map. And maybe possibly like 1 or 2 sword upgrades. Make it so that your attacks, hit harder, you know?
Sure.
And maybe just a handful of more abilities that you can just that are probably like secrets or something, and that would break the game if you found them or whatever. Like just something that would be kind of cool. Also, you're technically taking her on with just 5 heart vessels, which I think at most you said you got like 6 last time.
Yeah, I think you can get quite a few more.
Yeah. It's just crazy to think that, like you said before, that a speedrunner can beat this game in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
That's insane.
They do it by skipping out on a lot of the other abilities.
Yeah, but it makes the game even harder.
Oh, here she comes.
Beyblade.
I must give her whiplash up the ass.
Yeah. Her neck must be in so much pain. Because I actually like grew out my hair down to my butt once upon a time, and that was before I committed to just cutting my hair like shorter and shorter and shorter.
Yeah.
Up until I got my pixie cut that I got right now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but the long Pocahontas and Rapunzel hair is not as amazing as people think it would be.
It's like, it's great if it's a wig, you know, like the most minimal like maintenance you could give, you know, hair that length.
Yeah.
But it's just like if it's your natural hair and like you're not like, and your hair is not Asian type hair where it's just, you know, pinned straight all the damn time.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, like it is a headache to maintain.
Yep. And ever since I convinced you to like cut your hair short, you said you'll never go back.
Never going back. Never. Like there are times I do miss my curls, like, you know, when it would grow out like past my shoulders. But it's just like, at what cost? Like I have to get up, you know, earlier in the day just so I can brush that hair out and put it up in a bun because I'm too lazy to really like style it.
And thinking about like the knots and how much it hurts.
It's such a pain. Plus,
Yeah.
like, when you are showering and you got, like, all that loose hair that gets stuck on the shower floor and walls, it's like, no thanks. No thanks.
And then, like, I'm not going to say where we are, but, like, living in a place where it's especially hot 99% of the time.
Yeah.
Like, it's not ideal.
No. Because I've always been that kind of person where it's like, if I feel hair on the back of my neck, like, you know, when it was longer, I had to pick up my hair. I just had this, like, you know, like, I just felt like overstimulated if my hair was down and it was like out in the heat. So it's like I always had my hair up, you know, it's always had to been pick up. I only set it down during nighttime for like special events. And even then, like, I had to be very careful with where I was for, like, humidity reasons.
Right.
Because, you know, if I straightened my hair and it, you know, was hot out, obviously that's not going to stay straight for long.
Right.
So it's just like, yeah, it's like, forget the headache, you know, just get a pixie cut.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I was going to say you're doing really good, but I'm like, please don't die.
Yeah. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, if that touches me, I'm like dead.
Yeah, get out of there.
At least you're hitting them back, which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hit like one back. Oh, shoot.
Oh, yep, you don't want that to hit you.
Nope. You don't want that smoke.
It sucks because that's another thing too that they need to add is getting the ability to see their health bar.
Yeah.
It's like you don't know how you're progressing in the game.
Exactly. Like, I feel like it would be better to kind of plan your mode of attack if you had an idea of how long you have to keep holding out for.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit! If it wasn't for you healing, you'd be dead right now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna die here in a second.
Oh. Punch her in the boob. Do it.
Get her. Get her with the tip punch.
Got her.
Nice.
Hey, at the
Convenient.
34.5 minute mark. Nice.
Just shut up, dude.
All
It didn't take that long.
Not really the kind of person you want to hang out with, right? I don't even know who that. I barely remember what she was really like at this point. I like the text font. Oh, sorry. You're probably wondering who I am. Honestly, I don't really know anymore. Nobody special, I guess.
I mean, we're already at
But
the end of
then-
the game.
That's the whole reason why you're here. Right? I get it. I can't just hide here forever and pretend I don't exist. I'm sure I'll find something worth being awake for, like a Wendy's.
Okay.
Maybe I'll finally get into photography.
Maybe I'll get the. Oh my god, I was gonna say
That'd be
Blizzard.
nice, I think.
I was gonna say Blizzard instead of Frosty.
So thanks, goat, bunny, cat lady. Okay.
Oh, okay, at least they acknowledge that just they don't know what the fuck she is.
Sybil? Got it. I'll make sure to write it down as soon as I wake up. So Sybil's the name, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't want to forget you too. I'm sure you've got someone else to help out, right? So yeah, thanks. Take care, Sybil. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess you just don't know who you were talking to.
No, it was the princess.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just gave her a condescending voice. Oh, that was Pseudo Legends. I'm kidding. Pseudoregalia. Anyway, if you guys like what you see and you guys want to see more Dan plays and maybe see him play other games in general, definitely let us know in the comments or, join the Discord with the invite that will be in the comment. And let us know in the suggestions channel on the Discord as well. We are always open for suggestions for Dan plays. It depends on the game, though. It's something that if he really, if you haven't really played it, you would want to play it first, right? Before you play it on the channel.
Yeah, and it can't be like just anything.
Not just anything, though. But I think,
It's gotta be something he can totally zone in on.
yeah. Maybe you could put a list of games you want to play and have people vote for them or
Yeah,
something
I think that
like
would be the best course of action.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just discovered this game a month ago and I really liked it, so I thought it'd be cool for the channel.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to promote it because it's like not too many people have been talking about it.
Yeah, and
So-
honestly, this really makes me want to play it myself. This was a lot of fun sitting through it. We actually sat through this all on one day in one weekend, but we're gonna spread this out. So of course, you guys are gonna see it like once every week. Probably upload it on a Friday. So maybe we could do Friday with Dan. What was it called? What did you say?
I don't know.
Friday Dan play.
Friday Dan plays or something like that. That would be fun. But yeah, if you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave a star emoji in the comments below because I see stars here. So if there's not a star emoji, you can add a heart emoji, either one or both. But that lets me know that you watched to the end here. Once again, Discord invite will be in the description. You guys be safe and excellent to each other, and thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.